Hey guys, and welcome to another Thomas Talk episode. Today I'm going to rank the All Engines Go cast. Is this everyone in the same team? Yeah, it is. It looks so small and yeah, I feel like we're missing some. Like, I don't know. Oh, I'm missing Henry and Edward and Emily. All right. Oh, and Gordon, of course, and James. Is that all? And Thomas and Percy and not Nia. I don't and not Diesel and not Kana. All right. Yeah, so let's get into this. All right. In last place, I have Nia. And this hurts me to say because Nia's not a bad character. In All Legends Go. She really isn't. She's steady. She's a normal character. And she's good at being a normal character. But I don't know. She's just not better than the others. For All Legends Go, at least. My next one is going to be Thomas, and I hate to say this because, again, so if you watch the originals, well, originals being like everything but All Legends Go, um, the ranking of the characters then, I put Thomas last, and now I'm putting him second last. So this is looking bad for me. I'm putting the main character low. But my reasoning is in All Engines Go, and I know it's the point, but I think it has to be said because this is a serious problem, not only with the character, but with All Engines Go as a whole, is that Thomas and all the other characters are kids, and Thomas is definitely the most immature, in a sense, like just overall the most immature. And yes, that brings an aspect of relatability to the audience, which is young kids. But studies have shown that kids like to see things with more adults rather than kids. And now I'm going to sound like a nerd, but I am. So this was one of the big problems with the Star Wars movie, The Phantom Menace, is that they made it about a kid. And kids don't want to see movies about kids or shows. They want to see things about adults who they want to be. Because if you look at these kids, when they play as adults. And they dream like they're adults. They think they're adults. So yeah, that is why I put Thomas second to last. I had a sudden realization that there are more girls on the Steam team than there are boys. So Mattel, not that I have a problem with there being girls on the Steam team, but the original Steam team was all boys. So how did this happen? Like that's my question: is when was there this turnaround? Um, yeah, please tell me. So this next one depends on my mood, and I'll explain why. But next I have Percy. And this pains me to say because, and I know I've said that literally about everyone, but this one specifically pains me to say because Percy is like arguably, I would be fine if someone said he was the best All Go character. Like I would not debate you on that at all. And for that, I'm going to separate the best friends. And because Percy is way better than these two, I'm going to put him over there where he belongs. Yes, he's top three, and he's definitely the lowest of the next three. But he is nowhere near these pieces of garbage. So the reason I just realized I never explained why Percy's there is Percy, like Thomas, is childish. But Percy's always been childish. And that's the main reason why he's so good in All Engines Go. He fits perfectly in All Engines Go. But I don't think he's as strong as a character as our next two, who I think... Hold up. like I was saying, Kana is the like I was saying, Kana is the third best character because unlike Thomas, she is a I can't do this. Like I was saying, and this is the last time I'm gonna say that. Kana is the third best character, and the reason is good for all engines go. Not extremely childish, but still a child. She is very. I almost said selfish when I realized she's not selfish in the slightest. Hence the race for the Soda Cup. Is that the right? Yeah, that's the right name. Yep. Why am I spacing? All right. So she is just a solid character, and she has qualities, but she's also kind of like Rebecca in a way for me. She has one quality, and that's kindness. And I mean, she's way more in depth than Rebecca. Rebecca is the devil. The devil of kindness, if that's even possible. She's just like, you know what? You just punched me in the face. I don't care. You want a cookie? Like, what? I'm gonna take your train for you, and you're still gonna get paid for it. She's like a con artist. But Kana, just an all around solid character. And yeah, I don't know why this took me so long. The next one is pretty obvious. Percy. Percy is the second best. And totally, yes, Percy's like Thomas. Childish, but he's always meant to be childish. He was never really grown up. He was that immature kid who was friends with Thomas, the mean 15-year-old, going around punching people and stealing stuff. Because that's who Thomas is. And this is why Percy fits so well in All Engines Go. Like, so well. It's unbelievable how perfect Percy fits in the show of kids. He is the king of kids. I mean, queen of kids. I don't even know what to say, but he is not more devious than the devious Diesel himself. And the great thing about this show is they make Diesel devious in some parts. But he is not on the Steam team. Like, if this was actually the Steam team, it would be rated this. But since Diesels are now Steam powered, they are, like I was saying, the Steam team would look like this if it was rated correctly. With these three, actually no, if it was rated correctly, it'd just be that. This is the Steam team. This is my ranking. Number 1, Henry. Video's over. Bye.